So, hello YouTube and welcome to my first Descendant build that I've made for the game. If you look at my HP bar, it's 1, and if you want to be able to do big hills like that, which is a 20k hill followed by like a 2.2k per tick, and if you build him even more, you're able to get it higher, but this is the perfect spot for me. So Yujin has become one of my favourite Descendants across the board. As you can see in my Descendant list, I've leveled them all up to 40, but he seems to be the one that I stick to the most because he will become the backbone of any team. Like, I thought when I first brought him he was crap and I didn't really like him and I hated his kit, but when you get this mod here, Duty and Sacrifice, it changes how he plays. Like that hill that he does, you can get that down to 5 seconds per crack, and it's like an infinite range. Like it's silly how far that thing reaches, and it changes how he plays. If you look at my mods now, you can see that I've got no HP boost, and there's even like a negative modifier there, which honestly doesn't really make that much of a difference to him. So yeah, essentially I've built him for basically supporting and to keep his cooldowns low, and to essentially keep his HP high and MP recovery high. There's a few changes you can do if you want. So if you want like bigger hills, you could probably get rid of this and replace it with what's it called, second wind. You could probably throw that in there, or safer recovery, but I'd probably do safer recovery because that's got outgoing hills and reduces the damage done to you. So I'll show it and show you how much it heals more. I'm pretty sure that now that's gonna heal you from like nothing, so you're gonna heal for like 25k or 24k and then an extra 400 on top. But I like the MP recovery modifier because I'm able to just infinitely fucking spam it. I prefer the ability to just keep pushing the key over and over again. As you can see here, I'll pop it out. And not to mention that once you start healing other people, the Divine Punishment buffs will go into play, and that will give you, like, on the left hand side, loads of buffs. So that this thing here will keep popping off every 5 seconds if you want. Also, you can, like, with this gun, you can fire it off, and then as you reload, you can animation cancel it and keep going again. And it feels really good. And then with his E, or his number 2, you can spam that, and if that's hitting things, that will proc the glory perk on it, which will increase your attack power. Not to mention you're getting obviously more attack power through sweeping squad, so you're able to get like 75% here plus an extra, I'm not sure how far up this goes, but it's once you fully maxed out, it goes up to 25 stacks. So I think this weapon here is like designed for him. It's you're able to keep all 3 buffs going pretty much infinitely. It's insane. He's honestly become my favourite Descendant across the board. Let's have a look at the reactor and components. So I got lucky with this one. So I didn't really get lucky, I farmed it, but I managed to find one with skill cooldown and HP modifier. So it says negative 0.065, which would mean like a 6% increase, similar to that 69. That would be like 6.9% increase. The components, I've pretty much stacked as much HP and MP recovery as I can find. You could probably change this one here from... No, you could keep this one and then add another one on somewhere in the set to increase the duration by 5.7%, but I just don't think it's worth it. So yeah, he's become a favourite Descendant. Hopefully this is giving you some insights. Oh yeah, not to mention these two are a must. If you remove these two, like now, you'll see his healing will go from like 20k to like pathetic number, like 13, and now look, it's doing 40 a tick. But you need them both on, because then if you pop the other one on, which is That was... So Fusion, will pop that one on. It was a little bit more and you can see 120, but for some reason, when you put both of them on, it must be like a scaler on it. Once you put both of the modules on attribute, so once you put these two on, his healing goes from like meh to oh my god. See, look, now it's ticking for 2.2k a pop. So yeah, he's got like no outgoing HP on it. He's really tanky as well. So once this goes, it's just honestly, Yujin has become S tier to me, and he's probably going to be the one I play with the most. Well, I suppose it depends on what Luna's like, but yeah, that's my build video, and hopefully it's given other people a bit of insight on how good he actually is. And yeah, I hope this was helpful, and if you want to see any other build videos, let me know and I'll have a crack at trying to make some. Have a good one. Peace.